Crazy Mike, CrazyMikesapps.com with an iPhone app demo for MindFeud by Monkeybin Studios. This application is in the games category, is iOS universal. Best of all, it's completely free. This is a one-on-one online strategy game that's going to challenge both your mind and your perseverance as you play to achieve the high score before all your symbol and color game tiles run out. Opening screen here, this is what the game board looks like. The tutorial explains it to you in these text boxes. To advance the tutorial, tap on the bottom left MF button and it'll explain more to you. There's several screens like this. Again, the game board is in the back. The purple and blue squares are bonus squares. And then down here at the bottom you have an example of the game tiles you'll have. There are 6 different symbols as well as 6 different colors. Let's go ahead and show you the game the way it plays. I'm currently playing against 2 opponents. Actually, I'm playing against more, but it is my turn in these 2 different games. These are people who I'm waiting on to take their turn, and these are my finished games. Those are against Adama, the computer bot that's in the game. He's extremely challenging and difficult to play against. You can see I've lost all 3 games. Tap there, and I'm going to tap on play to get into the game against my opponent currently. And you'll see the game board, and again, these are my game pieces down here on the bottom. I have a variety of colors and circles, monkey heads, clover leaves, triangles, and there are squares as well. Now let's go ahead and figure out the best move. Since we can play a clover leaf up here, I can't play anything below there, unfortunately, because I don't have anything orange that will also match with my symbol here. If I would have had a clover leaf, I'd be okay, an orange clover leaf, but I do not. So I'm going to go ahead and take my move and get the 4 points. Using the multipliers increases your score again very, very considerably. Tap out of here, but before we do so, on the far right, you'll notice the lines up there. You can chat with your opponent, resign from the game, recall a move before you have played it using the MF button on the bottom left. X out of there. Again, I have to wait for that person to take their turn, but we can go in here and take another turn against our other online opponent who's waiting for us to move. So we can see what we have here. And we have a bunch of squares and red. So, I'm going to go ahead and play my squares. Now I'm going to tap here and you can zoom in. Makes it a little bit easier to play your move. All of your moves must be in a straight line, either up or down. And again, they have to be either the same symbol or color for that line. Tap out of here, tap on MF, I get 3 points, and the game is on. My moves are my tiles left, which are like moves, are on the bottom right. And then these are going to be my tiles for my next turn. Your score is up here, and now I'm waiting for my opponent to take their turn. Exit out of there, there's nobody to play against, and when you find that, you can either tap on challenge someone or you can tap on the big plus sign in the top. When you do that, you can play against a friend, a random opponent, search for players, challenge somebody on Facebook, take on the computer, and then the tutorial and rules are there, and their social information is there for Facebook and Twitter. I'm going to tap on the computer bot, and we're going to start a fresh game, and I'll show you how this goes. Now this game is basically real time, and it happens all at the same time because your opponent here is going to take their turn right after you take yours. I'm going to tap in here again to get a little bit closer. Tap there, get my 3 points. Now it's off to Adama, and again, he's going to take his turn. He's very tricky, and as the game goes on, he's going to score way more points than you are because he knows what he's doing. They programmed him to be quite, I would believe, in the hard area. Tap there. So far all black, which is not going to benefit us greatly. But we do have some monkey heads, but that's not going to work either. So you got to kind of play with what you have. In this case, I don't have very much. So sometimes you're going to get less points, and Adama will typically run away from you in a game. Not early on, it's typically after several turns. But when you play multiple pieces like that, that is how you increase your score considerably. And this is a way you can play more than one color game piece. Whoops, pull that up here. Because we have the same symbol and the same color. Tap there, we're going to get some nice points. So we're not too far away, but again, he will pull away quickly. Just watch and see. And when you play less pieces, when you're taking your turn in the bonus area, you're going to get less points. You want to try to get multiple pieces that you play in that area. So that's how you play against Adama. He keeps on going. Those are nice moves when you make a block like that, because you get points going horizontal and vertical, which is very beneficial. We're going to go ahead and exit out of here. To the top left are the settings. You can edit your user profile. You will need to establish an account in the beginning with an email and a username. You can change the language, which is interesting. There are a variety of languages supported currently in the game. Tap out of there, go back to settings. You can change the sound animations. If you're having problems, you can contact them and you can log out of your profile there. That's it for this iPhone app demo. Until next time, Crazy Mike from Crazy Mike's Apps saying see ya.